response to the recent email where you asked about how to create the tabs. You mentioned that it was possibly something to do with a menu item that had been added. That's a complete red herring. I added that to test something else out and then forgot to remove it, so ignore that. How we actually did it involves something called modules. Modules are sections which some of them are already built into the Joomla system, and other bits are extra bits of software or functionality that we actually add to the Joomla structure. So we're going to investigate those today. Press extensions, and then from there, module manager. This is a list of modules that are currently in place. We're going to add a new one by pressing the big green new button and scrolling down to Rock Sprocket module. Here we are going to add a new title. We'll call it Tabs 2. Leave the position blank. Show title. Press hide. Leave the status published. Move over to assignments on this tab here and check that it's on all pages, which is what we want. Go back to options. Tabs has already been selected and Joomla is also selected. You could also, for example, we use the same module to create the quotation section at the front. So if you wanted another quotation section elsewhere in the website, that's a possible way to do it. But as we say, we'll leave it with tabs and Joomla and scroll down, press continue. There we are. Now, you'll have noticed that we added extra categories, which were the staff, the trustees, and the mission. We're going to use those categories by coming over here to add filters, pressing the little box that currently says title, moving down, selecting category. This now autofills with all of the uncategorized articles. So we're going to come over here to where it says uncategorized, click on that, and select staff and management. It will now show all the pages that have been categorized as staff and management. Obviously, that's just the one. On the right-hand side, there's a tiny little plus sign. Click this. And again, just replicate what we did with category. And this time we are going to select trustees. So now we have two sections. So there's two tabs. We can also put in the mission section, even though there is nothing published to that category yet. By doing so, we know that when it is published, it will automatically be added. So, save and close. Okay, so we've created our module. The next thing is to put the module onto that page. So from content, click on content, article manager. And scroll down to About Southside Young Leaders Academy, which is the About Sila page. Okay. So you'll notice that there is a little thing in brackets saying module tabs. We created this by this button down here saying module. So at the end of module tabs, just click and then press return to get some space between the two, and press module button. This is the one we want, tabs 2. Press save. And then simply refresh the About Sila page. If we scroll down, we now see that extra one which we added is now there. Obviously, we don't actually want that, so I'm going to go back and just remove that section. There we are, save and close. I'll also go back to the modules section just to be tidy and remove the extra tab section. I'm going to trash that. Now to make sure it doesn't show up, because when you press that little module button within the article, it also includes all the ones that are trashed. So just so that it doesn't show up again, I'm going to, from select status section over here, I'm going to just look at the trashed modules. There we are, there it is. So click that, empty trash. There it is, and then just drop that back to select status. Okay, so that's how we did it.